We give him glory. We give him praise. The Son of God, he was born for us. We worship him.
The Anglican Youth Fellowship AYF Band will on Sunday 19th January 2025 celebrate 40 years of existence at All Saints Cathedral, Kampala. We spoke to Andrew Joel Lumbuye, the team lead AYF, to assess the preparedness towards the upcoming event. He started by sharing the band's mandate.
Anglican Youth Fellowship Band or choir, which was established or started in 1984, and we are now looking back and thanking God for the 40 years of God's goodness, of God's faithfulness, but also that period he has enabled us to do ministry. When AYF started in 1984, our focus was more about transforming praise and worship leadership in the Church of Uganda, Anglican Church, and evangelism.
He also mentioned that the band has traversed the world, and through these trips, the team has been able to attract international partners.
AYF has been blessed, privileged to move across the world, mostly to the United States of America, the UK several times. We've gone to Israel, I've gone to Egypt, and a number of Southern African countries, East Africa as it were. It was on our maiden trip to the UK was in 1993. A team of 12 went to UK for 12 weeks. It's among those weeks that we had ministry in a place in Manchester, Diocese of Manchester, and that's how we were able to interact with Alan Saunders.
Among the people they have interacted with is Alan from the Diocese of Manchester, who shares how talented the band is.
AYF's been amazing. The team have such strong gifts. They're gifted, anointed evangelists. There's something about the music. I mean, when you think back to the history of the AYF, how it was kind of born out of this whole strategy to reach out to young people, to make the church more accessible, to bring in different forms of worship music in the church, and to reflect the diversity of music styles and dancing and language across Uganda. And that is reflected in the way in which AYF perform.
He also notes that the team has been so impactful in people's lives, especially how they worship, which according to him brings joy.
I've seen whole congregations that are used to sitting quietly and being very attentive and listening and not very active, and after a few minutes of the AYF up front, they're dancing and they're singing, they're on their feet, there's a life. They have such an incredible gift of bringing that life and joy into worship. And then through that, they then communicate this gospel message of Jesus Christ and the way he can give you that in all of your life. And people respond to it. And so it's really brought life into churches, it's really brought life into communities. I've organised concerts in communities and into schools.
The band leaders call upon people to turn up in big numbers come 19th, Sunday 2025 at All Saints Cathedral, Kampala.
We are not celebrating 40 years and then die. We are celebrating 40 years and then start another continuation of celebration. So we are looking forward to having many people at All Saints Cathedral. It's going to be a presentation of teenagers, the adults, us doing things together. I'm looking forward, and would like to invite as many as can.
If you haven't encountered AYF before, come along to All Saints Cathedral on Sunday evening in Kampala. You will be blown away with the music and the joy and the love. And of course, if you have supported AYF through the years, thank you. Come along and be blessed and partner with them and join in this 40 years celebration, giving thanks to God for all he has done through this amazing group of people.